Welcome back, brothers and sisters. I am Braden. This is Langley Outdoors Academy, and thank you for stopping by. All right, guys, tonight the content that we're going to discuss is what's going on in Ohio. Where did we land on this situation? Well, I can tell you the two primaries were decided. One, you've got J.D Vance, who proposes, again, these are politicians, who proposes to be anti-ATF and completely and absolutely pro-gun. That's big. Then over here, you got Tim Ryan, who is a flat-out turncoat, who's accepted money from the NRA in the past, used to be a gun advocate, and now he's a gun control advocate. I've got this all broken down for you because, guys, this is time to fight. November's right around the corner, and we need to start working on this now, hence this video. Everything will be linked in the description box below for your review. Let me know what you guys think, and now let's hit it, and let's check out how this is stacking up for the fight in Ohio Senate race. Trump-backed candidate J.D. Vance wins Ohio Senate Republican primary, which, again, I'm sure you guys are aware of that if you live in this area or at least watch the news. Hillbilly Elegy author to face Democrat Tim Ryan in November midterms as Republicans push to take control of the U.S. Senate. Yeah, we're pushing because gun rights are on the move. All right, so here's what J.D. Vance's website says. Again, I understand. They're politicians. I can only go and report off what they say, okay? Protect Second Amendment rights. Joe Biden is anti-democracy. Multinational companies are trying to find new ways to take guns away from law-abiding citizens. True. They're making it harder to buy firearms and ammunition. True. And imposing new, unconstitutional regulation on American citizens. True. I will fight the gun grabbers. Gun grabbers, that's a very key word he used. Whether they're federal bureaucrats enacting regulations or multinational corporations punishing people for exercising their rights. True. When a payments processor attempts to restrict Americans from buying firearms or ammunition, I'll push back with federal legislation. That's kind of like an ode to the Texas, Louisiana, and Oklahoma legislation that says, hey, big banks, if you are anti-gun, we are anti-you. Okay? Now, that's what he says. I'm going to show you a few more things about J.D. Vance, about what happened, and then we're going to hit who he's facing, and that's where it gets really interesting. Author J.D. Vance won the Senate Republican primary in Ohio on Tuesday, securing a victory after receiving Donald Trump's endorsement in a hotly contested race. You guys know that. We've covered that. Vance, the best-selling author of the memoir Hillbilly Elegy, will now face Democratic Congressman Tim Ryan in November to determine who will fill the seat of retiring Republican senator. This is a hold. Okay, this is a very important one. Ryan, who ran for president in 2020, I know, I didn't remember either. That tells you something. Easily fended off primary challenge from progressive candidate Morgan Harper. Now, that tells you a lot right there. The progressive candidate, that would mean the AOCs. That would mean that branch of the Democratic Party. Easily fended it off. That means Ohio is a lot more red than it is progressively blue. Anyway, that's a side thing, has nothing to do with gun rights right this second. Now, Vance starts his general election campaigning with a clear advantage in the race. This is where it starts to look positive. As Trump defeated Joe Biden in Ohio by 8 points in 2020. That's solid. Democrats across the country are also at a disadvantage as the president's party usually loses seats in the midterm elections, and Biden's approval rating has been mired in the low 40s for months. I think it's a little high, but anyway, let's talk about Tim Ryan. This is what you guys came here for. Presidential candidates in 2020. Again, I don't remember this guy at all. Okay? Ohio Representative Tim Ryan, candidate for 2020 on gun control, healthcare, and more. Again, linked in the description box. This is where I get the name Tim the Turncoat. Representative Ryan once had an A rating from the NRA for many years. In 2017, he gave a $20,000 NRA PAC donation to nonprofits like Sandy Hook Promise. Okay, let's explore that because I dug a little bit deeper. And look what Moms Demand Action has to say about Tim the Turncoat. Congressman Tim Ryan donates past campaign contributions from NRA to Everytown gun violence prevention groups. That was in 2017. So he had an A rating from the NRA. He received money from political organizations of the NRA. And when he did a little turn, probably because of political expediency, he gave all that money to Everytown and Moms Demand Action. I wonder why they love him. Check this out. I got one more for you. Also from Moms Demand Action's website. Columbus, Ohio. Everytown for Gun Safety and Moms Demand Action for Gun Sense in America, a part of Everytown, today applauded Congressman Tim Ryan for donating $20,000, the amount of past contributions his campaign received from the National Rifle Association, to gun violence prevention groups to fuel our fight. Hey, question. If he was ever associated, according to modern principles of the far left, if he was ever associated with the NRA, he should be canceled, right? Well, he atoned for his sin and he paid all that money directly to Everytown, so now he is a perfect candidate going forward. This guy, Tim, the Turncoat, yeah, that's what we're going to call him from now on. He used to have NRA. He's now no longer NRA. He is now full-on Moms Demand action. He's leading marches. He is anti-gun to the hilt, and that's why we're covering it. Let me know what you guys think in comments below, and I will see you tomorrow morning on the bullet points. I'm Braden. See you later.